Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon Branch on a really warm and rather lovely spring-like 20th of March 2023 day. If it is the 20th, yes it is the 20th. We're out here on a rare escape from doing emails and phone calls all day at my desk, and I've managed to get outside to do some videos of some of our massive amount of incredibly nice stock. We've got some seriously nice vans out here at the moment, but I think probably the nicest bit of stock we have is this absolutely beautiful 2021 one owner from new Adria Twin Supreme 640 SLB. Now these are one of our best sellers, probably our best selling van conversion right up there. They are fantastically built, designed, desirable fixed bed luxury van conversions from Adria, the Slovenian company who actually invented the fixed bed van conversion with the original Adria van win going right the way back to 2002. They were the first mass produced factory built fixed bed van conversion, and they've always ruled the roost ever since. There's been odd times when some other manufacturers have maybe stolen a march on them, but since this model range, the Twin Supreme, came out in 2019, I think these much copied but never bettered ones are just superb, and they're so desirable second hand as well. We know they always just sell really quick when we get them, so we're always glad to have them. So Adria, a Slovenian company, they're owned today by the French giant Trigano Group, who own, amongst others, Auto Sleeper, Mobile Veta, Benamar, Roller Team, Auto Trail, Chausson, Challenger, everybody. But they are a proud Slovenian company who have excelled for over 60 years, exporting all of their motorhomes into the German, the French, the Scandinavian markets. But what they're probably best known for is these, the twins. So the SLB, it's an Adria Twin 640 SLB, that means it's 6.36 metres long. It's got the low single longitudinal beds, which everybody wants. You can get out without hurdling the partner. In bedroom, it's got the 9-speed automatic gearbox, 4 seat belts. It is actually 3-berth. It's got the front optional single bed conversion. It's the 2.3 turbo diesel, last year of the Fiat Iveco engine, but Euro 6 with AdBlue, with the brilliant ZF 9-speed automatic gearbox. It's done 12,500 miles, so 6.36 long, body width's 2.05, which will make it a delight to drive down the lanes. Widest point is the mirror tips when they're folded in at 2.2. Height, I think it's 2.58. I thought it was a little bit taller than that actually. Price is 71,995. If you spec'd up one of these new today, if you could get one, you'd be paying to this spec about 80, I don't know, 86, 87, because it's got various upgrades on it, which we're going to go through. So 2021 was the last year of the Fiat Ducato X7. For 2022 they gave themselves a mild refresh and introduced a lot more electronical stuff at a time when electronical computer chips, due to COVID and Russian invasions of innocent countries, were making things difficult. So this is the best of all worlds. So you've got the 2.3 Iveco engine. This one's 160 horsepower. They were available at the time in 140, 160 or 180. The 140 was fine, but this is the 160, which is great. It's in metallic silver, as you can see, which just looks absolutely stunning, and obviously will keep it cooler inside compared to the darker colours. Ideal if you're leaving a dog or something like that in it. You've also got the LED headlights, not LED headlights, LED daytime running lights going around there. They were discontinued from 2021 due to availability. We've got the full colour coding, silver bits there, lovely, Adria badge. Front fog lights, obviously the Supremes. Adria worked with Fiat for over 2 years to work out a way to put in a panoramic skylight there, which just floods the interior with light and headroom. It's really nice, and that was standard on the Supremes. Much copied now, but an Adria development. We've got 16-inch alloy wheels instead of the 15s, gives you a better ride. Previous customers fitted some expensive mirror armour, mirror protectors, cases over the top of the mirror housing, and they're the more expensive ones, the quality ones. It's absolutely mint, this as well. The previous owner really looks after it. Very smart graphics, lightly tinted flush fit windows, look really cool. We've got mains hookup, so you've got mains hookup, leisure battery. Let's see how many leisure battery we've got. It'll be 1 or 2. And then there's a big solar panel on the roof as well, very big solar panel. Just check it. So it's 1 leisure battery, but with a big solar panel and obviously mains hookups. That should be fine. If ever you wanted to add a second one, there is just about room for a second. Flue for your Trima combi boiler, that's your heating and hot your water, runs off gas if you're not hooked up, mains electric when you are hooked up. Set toilet locker there. You'll also see that sticker on that there. That's because the wastewater tank, which is underneath, has got a drain point, which you turn a key inside that toilet locker and that dumps your wastewater. Just stops, because that's a heated area, stops everything freezing up. These are designed for extreme cold, longer term sub-zero use, so things like that. Heated wastewater tank, internal pipe and fresh tank. Bathroom window, and then one of your bedroom windows. You've got 4 opening bedroom windows around the back for your big longitudinal single beds that we'll see in a minute. So bodywork check, it has just come in, we've not cleaned it, but I mean, it's, apart from a quick wash off outside, it's immaculate. This, there will be a mark on it somewhere, there always is, but I haven't seen it so far anyway. Now coming around the back, we've got high level factory fitted reversing camera, and that feeds into the other advantage of this being a 21 for 1 year only, as we'll see on the cab spec. Fiat did a 7-inch infotainment system with factory nav, which was only there for 2021, then it was replaced with a non-nav system for 2022. So again, sweet spot of features versus reliability for me, the 2021s. Big opening bedroom windows, and then if you open up your back doors, which of course you can do on a nice day and just sit there, look at the view, you'll find a very, very, very big bedroom area. 2 really wide, really long single beds. We'll see this from the inside, with an optional infill, which of course you can take out there and leave at home. You can fold this one up and clip it into there, and if you want to, remove those bars for walk-through access or bigger storage. Underneath it here is quite full at the minute, but that is massive storage. Really, really big storage. There's storage drawers underneath it there as well, and little bits of storage. Your freshwater tanks boxed in there. So those 2 cushions and that board are the front single bed option infill cushions. If you're not going to make the front into a bed, leave them at home. Now it also comes with an extra set of brand new, never sat on seats, basically not cab seats but dinette seats. So the upholstery just bobbled up a little bit on the edging, so they got a new set of seats under warranty, but actually what they did is they never used them, they left them for the next owner. How nice is that? So you've got brand new dinette seats in there. Now your gas locker is back here. It's the standard European size gas locker, which will take, designed for twin 11 kilo European size gas bottles. Now we don't do 11s in this country, we do 6s or 13s in Calagas, so you get twin 6 kilo Calagas bottles in there, or sometimes people want a refillable Gaslow or Gasit or Ali gas set up in there that you fill up from LPG if they're going abroad longer term, or sometimes they want one of each. So if you have a part exchange, we can swap the gas bottles that you already have. If not, we can fit you a refillable system, or you can bring us a Calagas bottle and we'll fit it for you. All the windows open, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 opening windows and an opening skylight. Stunning white cabinet work all the way through. Draft excluder there. All really, really well thought out, well developed. So corner check, it's all looking good. That cobweb, that's cobweb. Little Cornish thing. Full length 2 Omni Store awning. Freshwater fill up point, opening window, big opening window in the door, and a nice wide entrance step that we'll look at in a minute. Let's have a little look at the cab specification though, which is very, very good. So this has got all the normal factory options packs on it, as you'll find on all of them really, the Lux pack and all-inclusive pack, as they called them at the time. And that included your big Remis one-piece side and cab blinds for darkening, leather gear stick and steering wheel, auto stop start, chrome dash trim and bezels. That's the 7-inch infotainment system with sat nav, 9-speed ZF fully automatic gearbox. Fantastic. So ZF are a German gearbox specialist, build probably the world's best automatic gearboxes. Everybody from Range Rover to Jaguar, Land Rover, BMW to Corvette, and many hundreds of other companies all get their gearboxes from ZF in Germany. So it's a 9-speed fully automatic gearbox. It's so good it feels like it knows what you want to do before you even do it. It's very, very clever. Also got auto headlights on this one, which you don't see on many as well, so that's really, really good. Front and rear fogs also really, really good. And the 9-speed ZF box. Unfortunately, because ZF are in such demand, and also really, really expensive boxes, from midsummer, Fiat stopping using them. So it's a great opportunity to get one of the Fiats with the best gearbox out there. It's not because they're stopping using them because they can't get hold of them enough because they're too popular. So very, very good news. Underneath your cab seat is your battery charger and your solar panel charge controller, and that will charge both engine and leisure battery. And then coming into the van, we've got a very typical European front lounge, but what isn't very typical is the massive amount of light and space built into it, thanks to that huge panoramic skylight, big Oakley Hecky roof light. I love the decor of these. I mean, I'm not a super modern person myself, but it doesn't feel cold, it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It's modern but comfortable, which is really, really good. And they've echoed the shapes throughout the van, into the table, into the cabinet work, into the skylight, into the kitchen units, all the way around, so it just flows. Even in the upholstery infills there's just a lot of little things that set these apart, I think, anyway. But as you can tell, I'm a bit of a fan. Fly screen door, that was an option. Again, most fans have it, so that will come across. Your table's got a leaf that will fold out to allow all 4 passengers to sit around it, and you can unclip it and clip it onto this bar outside if you want to do a bit of al fresco work. So the heating is blown air. You've got a curtain vent there to create a wall of warm air between the cab area and the back, as well as blown air ducts underneath there and throughout the rest of the van. So twin swivel cab seats, both height adjustable. Very, very simple control panel, literally on off, and then gauges for your batteries and your water tanks. You don't need anything more. Fantastic. Heater controls next to it. 80% plus of all vans have got the Truma combi boiler. Very easy to use. You can just tell it what power source to use, and then what you want it to do, be it heat your water, heat your van, or both. Nice and easy to do. Lots and lots of strip lights all the way around. We've got touch reading lights there for the cab. Now, also on the roof, you've got a Wi-Fi system. So it hasn't got a TV aerial, but it's got a Wi-Fi system. So if you've got a smart TV, all you need to do is get yourself a data-only SIM card, pop it in the bottom of the router there, and you've got full 5G Wi-Fi, courtesy of motorhomewifi.com. And there's a little disc on the roof, works on the mobile phone network, about 750 quid's worth. So you just get a data only SIM, 10 quid a month, whatever, pop it in, and that will allow you to hook up your phone, your smart TV, your laptop, your tablet, whatever you want to it. It's the future. Much better than a rickety old TV aerial. If you want a TV aerial fitting, we can fit one quite inexpensively though. So there's little bits of storage underneath of there. Kitchen is always a compromise on these European vans, but you got 2 gas burners and a sink, which is what most of them have. You've also got, this is what most don't have, a SMEV combination oven and grill underneath of there, which sets them apart. They only put that in for the UK market. Adria have been in the UK for 50 years and they have a large UK operation, which no other European brand really has, to be fair, that aren't made in this country. So they do things like that for us. There's a kettle up there, loads and loads of storage, kettle, plug for your kettle up there even. Loads of storage drawers, decent bit of width in the gangway there. Now, bathroom, award-winning bathroom, very, very, very clever. So, Thepic set toilet, opening window and a vent, hanging rail to dry your wet clothes on, and then this swing wall separate shower. It's an idea that Highbridge were doing back in the early 90s, and it's been used in many other things. You've got swing wall shower there to give you a big shower when you're using it, and when you're not using it, you just go back like that. And for those wondering how much room there is, I'm 6 foot and I'm 18 stone, and I can sit on the toilet easy enough. Well, I was going to close the door, but it's sort of clapped up there, but yeah, I could use that. Fridge wise over here, good size fridge freezer. Yep. Full size freezer compartment at the top, storage underneath, wardrobe underneath, which previous owner has shelved out. If you needed it, 12 volt socket, extra cool box in there for more capacity. more clothes storage. More storage over here. These shelves have been put in by the previous owner. They're not standard, so they can come out, but they've been nicely done. You may want to leave some or all of them in there. And then this absolutely gorgeous bedroom. I mean, look at that. How inviting is that? It's superb. Sit there, read a book. People say European vans, the lounges aren't very good. But just lie there. You want to lie down during the day, kick off your shoes, open the windows, read a book, look at the view. It's every bit as good, probably better than then lounging. You've got all that storage underneath because of it. Beautifully finished all the way around. I love the way these blind surrounds are put there to protect the blinds as well. Storage for your phones at the back there. We've got USB sockets over there, little spotlights for reading in an evening without your big lights on, all nice and easy, and loads of cabinet work all the way through. Hook's been put on by previous owner, very good. Mint this. It is a lovely van and it should sell real quick. So it won't be here for long. So if you're interested, give us a call. 01626 832 792. If we're busy, leave a message or just call the mobile direct on 07432 662 558. That'll get you through to myself or one of my sales team. Check us on the highbridgecaravans.co.uk website, or come and see us at Highbridge Motorhomes, Newton Abbot, Devon. We've got a branch in Somerset as well. Come and see this here. If you're nearer to Somerset, we'll send it there for you to pick up there if it's more convenient. And we'll take anything from husbands, cats, dogs, motorhomes, boats, light aircraft and missile launchers as part exchange. So this is our stunningly lovely Adria Twin Supreme 640 SLB. Thank you very much. Goodbye.